even all my love for you. The stars look down, they seem to say, maybe love is on its way. I'm heaven a wonderful way. I've been waiting so long, time you were here. Kiss ain't strong enough,
was written by my daughter, Lori Johnson. Yeah, pretty good. This music is 65 years old. Now, when I was singing in New York at the famous Blue Angel, that was a famous cabaret then, I said to my manager, I'm going to sing Cole Porter's Love for Sale. And he said, you don't know what that song is about. You cannot sing that song. I said, well, I'm going to sing it anyway. So I sang it. And in those days, the New Yorker magazine and Pops Whitaker was the great, that everybody wanted to get reviews from that magazine. And I got a 2-column rave on my interpretation of Love for Sale. So now I'm too old to sing it.
No way.
So, thank you. So I'm going to sing it anyway. Those were the days, believe you me. 1950s, wow. When the only Change the mood I'm in for a little while. Let me see that grin, let me see that smile. It's time I threw my pride away. It's time I left my hideaway. No rights or wrongs, sing no sad songs for me. I wanna let all of my laughter, I wanna cry all of my tears. I wanna sing all the stars and see all of the sights and hear all of the music before it disappears. I wanna sing all of my love songs. I wanna drink all of my wine. I wanna ride on a skylark and climb a giraffe. This life is my life and I won't take half. I wanna laugh all of my laughter before I go. I only wanna laugh, no time for crying. I only wanna laugh, no time for tears. I only wanna sing a song that's happy. That's why I only wanna walk a street that's sunny. Only wanna see the side that's funny. Save on every tear until tomorrow. No crying in my beer. That's not my style. Acting like a clown, but let me be. 'Cause even though I know the joke's on me, I only wanna laugh. I only wanna laugh. I'm saving every tear until tomorrow. No crying in my beer. That's not my style. I'm laughing like a clown, so let me be. 'Cause even though the joke's on me, I'm telling years goodbye. 'Cause I don't wanna cry. I only wanna laugh. I only wanna laugh. Ha ha. What's next? This is my memory. I've got to tell you something. I have a wonderful yaya sister. Her name is Patricia, and she's a professional hypnotist. And so every time I perform, she hypnotizes me so that I remember my lyrics. In case I goof up, it's all her fault. I believe in star signs. I believe in film romances. I believe in fantasy. handsome men. I believe in witchcraft, and I believe in Cinderella. I believe in gypsies, and I believe I cast a spell that sends him to the skies. 'Cause I believe the lies of handsome men. And somewhere in the corner of my mind, I'm not a fool, completely blind. And even though he's hooked me on his mind, I find the pleasure still mine. I believe in love songs. They seem to say just what I'm feeling. I believe Prince Charming. I never guess he's double dealing. How my spirits rise, believing in the lies of handsome men. Somewhere in a dark and quiet place, I meet the truth face to face. And even though His Highness disappears, I keep some stunning I believe in heroes, and I expect that happy ending, wishing on a rainbow. I pretend he's not pretending. Someday I'll get wise, but right now I need the lies of handsome men.
Oh my goodness.
You have just got to acknowledge these fantastic musicians. Oh, well, when he comes back, Paul Horner. And on the bass, the great Jim DiGiulio. And on drums, my grandson, Alex Smith. You know, some of you may know that I was married for 55 years to the great pianist Paul Smith, who played for Ella Fitzgerald and Sammy Davis and all the great singers. And he was a man of great understatement. You know, if a girl was drop dead gorgeous, my husband would say, "Oh, she's pretty." So, right here, he and I, a couple years ago, came to hear India Adams, who was accompanied by Paul Horner. And my husband, Paul, said about this Paul, "He's good." Being a widow is the pits. I think, oh, I know what I'm gonna do. My husband, Paul, wrote for me the accompaniment to Where or When. He did it quite a few years ago. And every time I sing it and play it, I have to choke back tears because I just think his accompaniment is a work of art. So I'm going to do that for you now at the piano. Just pay attention to the piano part, never mind my part. You know, in the process of dubbing for movie stars, what usually happens is the singer makes a recording for the actress, and the actress has to study that recording and match her lips to what, and the emotion to what the singer did on the recording. Pardon me. But in the case of Ava Gardner, they got a screening of her that they really liked. So consequently, I had to match what she did with my singing. They put earphones on me and put Ava up in front of me on the screen, and I had to anticipate what she was going to do with her emotions and her lips, which was much more difficult that way. But of course, talent will out. Oh, listen, sister, I love my Mr. Man, and I can't tell you why. There ain't no reason for me to love that man. It must be something that the angels done planned. The chimney smoking, the roof is leaking in, but he don't seem to care. He can be happy with just a sip of gin. I even love him when his kisses got gin. Fish gotta swim, birds gotta fly. I gotta love my man till I die. Can't help loving that man of mine. Tell me he's lazy, tell me he's slow, tell me I'm crazy, maybe I know. Can't help loving that man of mine. When he goes away, that's a rainy day. But when he comes back, that day is fine. The sun will shine. He can come home as late as can be. Home without him ain't no home to me. Can't help loving that man of mine. I used to dream that I would discover the perfect lover someday. I knew I'd recognize him if ever he came round my way. I always used to fancy that he'd be one of those godlike kind of men with a giant brain Miller sang, and it was written, words and music by Paul Warner. When the whole damn world has gone crazy, when the outlook is hateful and hazy, I retreat from the maddening throng and sing myself this song. How lucky I am. How lucky I am. I wake up with a smile and say, how lucky to be. Nobody could be. And the words in a wonderful way. With my heart as high as the clear blue sky, life is apple pie, delicious. Every man is my friend, and around the bend waits a rainbow's end to wishes. How lucky I am. How lucky to know if I stumble and fall, I go. To some I'm not too smart, and they would say my heart is naive as a newborn lamb. But as long as I'm free, just to be me, how lucky I am. How lucky I am. It's a beautiful song.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome to the stage Miss India Adams.
As you listen to the music, do you get a bubble? As you listen to them play, don't you get a glow? When you step out on the floor, you forget your trouble. When you go into your dance, you forget your woe. So come on, get together. Let the dance floor feel your leather. Step as lightly as a feather. Let yourself go. Come on, hit the timber. Loosen up and start to limber. When you hear that hammer, let yourself go. Let yourself go. Relax. Let yourself go. Relax. You got yourself tied up in a knot. The night is cold, but the music's hot. Come on, come closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. Put your baker, clerk, or grocer. Let yourself go. Well, first you put your two knees close up tight. You swing them to the left. You swing them to the right. Step around the floor, kinda nice and light, and then you twist around with all your might. Spread your loving arms straight out in space. You do the eagle rock with style and grace. Swing your foot right round and then you bring it back. That's what I call falling a jack. Come on, come closer. Don't you dare to answer no, sir. Put your baker, clerk, or grocer. Let yourself go. Let yourself go. Ooh, let yourself go. Let yourself for probably more than 75 years. When I was a little girl, my sister and I and my cousin would play show, stand on the front porch looking out, of course, in case somebody walked by. And it was very difficult to wait for them to finish their song until it was my turn again. And this was my favorite number at that time. This day and age we're living in gives cause for apprehension, with speed and new invention and things like third dimension. Yet we get a little weary of Mr. Einstein's theory, so we must get down to earth at times. Relax, relieve the tension. No matter what the progress or what may yet be proved, the simple facts of life are such, they cannot be removed. You must remember this. A kiss is still a kiss. A sigh is just a sigh. The fundamental things of life
I moved to England in 1965 during the most swinging of those swinging years. Beatles, Sassoon, Mary Quant, Twiggy, and of course those poor guys from Liverpool. My little boy used to go around the house singing, "Close your eyes and I'll kiss you. Tomorrow I'll miss you. Remember I'll always be true. And then when you're away, I'll ride home every day." And as Zane used to sing it, "I'll send all my lovers to you." Look at all the lonely people. Look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby picks up the rice in a church where a wedding has been, lives in a dream, waits at the window, wearing a face that she keeps in a jar by the door. Who is it for? Oh, the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Oh, the lonely people. Where do they all belong? Father Mackenzie, writing the words to a sermon that no one will hear. No one comes near. Look at him working, darning his socks in the night when there's nobody there. Who is it here? Oh, the lonely people. Where do they all come from? Oh, the lonely me, will my love grow? I don't know, I don't know. You stick around now, it may show. I don't know, I don't know. Something in the way he knows. And all I have to do is think of him. Something in the things he shows me. I don't want to leave him now. You know I've been leaving now. When I get older, losing my hair, many years from now, will you still be sending me a Valentine, birthday greeting, bottle of wine? If I stayed out till 2:45, would you lock the door? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? You'll be older too. And if you said the word, I could stay with you. You could be handy, mending a fuse when my lights have gone. I would knit a sweater by the fireside. Sunday morning, go for a ride. Tending the garden, pulling the weeds. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Every summer we could rent a cottage in the Isle of Wight. If it's not too dear, we shall scrimp and save. Grandchildren on your knee, Vera, Chuck, and Dave. Send me a letter, give me the news, stating point of view. Will you still be needing blah, 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 blah. Have you heard? I lost it. Who could ask for more? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 64? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 94? Will you still need me? Will you still feed me when I'm 39? Annette mentioned Paul Horner's writing. He is an absolutely magnificent composer and lyricist. This isn't one of his more romantic songs. What? Scrap what I said, he's not that good. Liza Minnelli does almost all of her shows sitting down. And she's a lot younger than I am. So I guess I can sit down for one number. You can have him. I don't want him. He's not worth fighting for. Besides, there's plenty bring his slippers and remove his shoes, wipe his glasses when he read the news, rub his forehead with a gentle touch, mornings after when he's had too much, kiss him gently when he cuddled near, give him babies one for every year. So you see, I don't want him. You can have him. You can have him. I don't want him. For he's not the man for me. You can have him. I don't want him. He's not worth fighting for. Besides, there's plenty more where he came from. You can have him. I don't want him. He isn't my concern. And he can just return where he came from. I would look a trifle silly taking him away from you. That was never my intention. All I ever wanted to do was close the window when he soundly slept, lay the icebox where the food is kept, fix a breakfast that would please him most, eggs and coffee and some buttered toast, wake him gently with the breakfast tray, after breakfast clear the things away, bring the papers and when they've been read, spend the balance of the day in bed. So you see, I don't want him. You can have him. You can have him. I don't want him. Because he's not the man for me.
A quick drink. Cheers. Cheers.
Okay, now I'll go back to the wonderful Paul Horner, who writes all these great songs, like this next one that I'm about to do. In the supermarket, with my shopping basket, all the shelves run riot with goodies, but I wanna try it. Where Weight Watchers used to be, on display is Sara-Lee. A quarter off the big ones, a nickel off the small ones. That's just the kind of a bargain I like. My coupon will be double, so it's worth the trouble to work off the weight on my exercise back. I won't eat potatoes until all my excess weight goes. Mustn't be a piggy, or I'll never be as slim as Twiggy. No more pizza, Peking duck. Wait a minute, Wolfgang Puck has a quarter off the big ones, a nickel off the small ones, oozing cholesterol, oozing charm. A quarter off the big ones, a nickel off the small ones. And look, there's a special on Pepperidge Farm. In Jenny Brigg I would put my trust, but my willpower is as weak as pie crust. As I hurry to the gym fast, at Starbucks and had a caramel frappuccino with whipped cream on top and extra caramel instead of Slim Fast. Don't you dare my name besmirch. This coupon gives to medical research. A quarter of the big ones, a nickel of the small ones. I look around me and what do I find? A quarter of the big ones, a nickel of the small ones. I'm saving my money and saving mankind. And saving a penny is rational. God has told me so through Hebrew National. Where lean cuisine lurks, I'm wary. I'll be led astray by Ben and Jerry. Such good deals I can't resist. These are steals not to be missed. Tootsie Rolls and graham crackers, popcorn, Orville, red and baggers, Snickers bars. For them I go nuts. Krispy Kreme, delicious donuts, Angelins and toaster strudel. Newman's Own and Newman's Own for vermicelli, honey baked ham and kosher deli, Hershey's Kisses, Heinz baked beans, Hungry Man and Jimmy Dean's. Silly little me, for heaven's sake, I almost forgot my diet shake. This is a classy area. It is such a joy to work with wonderful musicians. And we're really blessed tonight. The wonderful Jim DiGiulio on bass. Alexa Adorable and wonderful on drums. And the second level highlight, Mr. Paul Horner. She is a very sophisticated, very attractive, very mature woman of the world. I'm playing against time. He is very handsome, not too bright, and very much younger than she. Sort of like Paul there. And this is their song. He's a fool, and don't I know it? But a fool can have his charms. I'm in love, and don't I show it? Like a babe in arms. Love is not a stained sensation. I've done pretty well, I think. But this half-pint imitation put me on the brink. I'm wild again, beguiled again, a simpering, whimpering child again, bewitched, awkward and bewildered. Sleep a new sensation. I've done pretty well, I think. But this half-pint imitation put me on the brink. Numb again, dumb again, a rich, pretty, ripe, juicy plum again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. Vexed again, perplexed again. Thank God I can be oversexed again, bewitched, bothered, and bewildered. When he talks, he is seeking words to get off his chest. Horizontally speaking, he's at his very best. As seen to him, each spring to him, and worship the trousers that cling to him. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered am I. Bewitched, bothered, and bewildered I've been happily married for over 41 years to the love of my life, so I think I am well qualified to tell you this. Marriage is a wonderful institution, but no woman should ever enter it with her eyes wide shut. So take a little piece of advice from a woman who knows. Hardly ever treat your man nice, and you'll keep love on its toes. The more that you frustrate him, the more you'll fascinate him. Spray a little French perfume when you climb in your bed. Act as if in your head you're redecorating the room. Make him have to beg for your spice. Keep that dog in his place. the title role in Maine. I got the part, only they were bringing Ginger Rogers over to star in it, and I was her standby. Not exactly what I hoped for. But this is the way I would have sung the big song if I'd had a chance to do it. Where's that boy with the bugle? My little love, who was always my big romance. Where's that boy with the bugle? And why did I ever buy him those damn long pants? Did he need a stronger hand? Did he need a lighter touch? Was I soft or was I tough? Did I give enough? Did I give too much? At the moment that he needed me, did I ever turn away? Would I be there when he called? If he walked into my life today, were his days alone? Were his nights a little dull? Did I overstate my plan? Did I suppress the man and forget the child? And there must have been a million things that my heart forgot to say. Did I think of one or two? If you walked into my life today, should I blame the times I pampered him or blame the times I lost him? What a shame. I never really found the boy before I lost him. Was his world a little wide? Was there too much of a crowd? Was that too much of a crowd? All too lush and loud, and not enough of me? Oh, I'll ask myself the whole dive long, what went wrong along the way? Would I make the same mistakes if you walked into my life today? If that boy with the bugle walked into my life I sang 4 songs for Joan Crawford in the film Torch Song, and this was my very favorite. The evening breeze caressed the trees tenderly. The trembling trees embraced the breeze tenderly. of my love, so tenderly. It's a wonderful thing to be in such wonderful company. This old world seems young again, being here with you. Skies are gray, blue away, grass is green too. It's a wonderful atmosphere. Full of laughter because you're here. In such wonderful company. I had a feeling from the start that we would get along. So is it any wonder we could burst into song after song after song after song after song? I like that harmony. I'm so happy to be here.